We don't know anything about what's going on.
This lady is probably the most psycho lady I have met in my life. But before I get into this video, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos lately. So, as you guys know, I did move out, okay? I have officially moved out. My setup is all back together, and I actually cannot find my camera. The other day, I was actually going to record a webcam video, but I cannot find my camera to save my shit. But that is not the point. So, I'm still just kind of getting used to, living here. I am going to be getting back into posting videos more frequently again. So, yeah, again, I apologize for the lack of videos, but yeah. In today's video, I just want to show you guys exactly why you must be careful with people you come across, because psycho lady, landlord, chick, I did not move into her place, okay? So me and my girlfriend actually found a different place, obviously because, this lady is psycho. And so I'm actually going to play the full clip. I actually recorded her screaming at my girlfriend, and they were going back and forth. So a little backstory is, actually, you know what, let's play the clip first before I actually get into it. Here's the clip.
Money to do with you.
Okay, but the thing is that we don't even know what company you're working for. Like, we don't know anything at this point.
You don't know anything, but you
Yes,
don't
we
need to
do.
know anything.
We don't
You
know who
just
we're
need to
paying.
know
We
when
don't
you
know
sign up for
anything
this.
about what's
You
going
know,
on.
I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm done with you.
Alright, so what happened? Why were they arguing? We were supposed to move in September 1st or something like that. And this lady said, we can move you in by the 1st. And I say we because she claims to be a property manager and not the landlord. But doing some more investigations on this lady and kind of like investigating the past tenants, I was actually able to find out that the lady that was screaming at my phone, or at my girlfriend, she claims to be the property manager, but she's the actual landlord. So yeah, a little backstory on why they were arguing. So my girlfriend and me, we were just getting upset about how long it was taking, because at this point, this was September 3rd. We were supposed to have moved in 2 days ago, so we were getting upset, like, hey, we were supposed to move in on, 2 days ago, but you keep saying no and keep being sketchy about it, and like this whole situation, okay? And so we finally call her. My girlfriend asked, because I was telling my girlfriend, like, you need to ask what kind of company she works for, or the company she works for, because she is handling our service very poorly, and she is not taking into account basically, our weight. And, we were supposed to move out a few days ago, but haven't. So we asked her, what's the company you work for? And that's when she basically just started screaming at her. Like, that was probably the craziest phone call I've ever heard in my life, especially since she was going to be my landlord. And coming to find out, talking to the past tenants, for those of you who don't know anything about like purchasing or renting a place, renting a place, so they always want like a security deposit just in case something happens. And I want to say about 85% of places have a certain amount refundable, or all of it is refundable. So let's say the security deposit, they want $1,000, okay? And that is basically held on in case you were to break something, or something breaks and you're completely responsible. They use that money to repair whatever is broken. But the time you move out, and let's say no damages were done, so none of the security deposit was used, so if it was 100% refundable, by the time you move out at about, let's say, 6 months, you move out, they give you that $1,000 back. This lady claims that she has a 100% security deposit refundable, and she refuses to give the refundables back from the past tenant that actually lived there. And so this lady says that she hired a quote-unquote cleaning crew to come and like deep clean the house so that it's all nice and sparkly for the next tenants, So she's of course being sketchy about it, and we ask if we can move in. This was on the 1st, I believe. This was on the 1st. We asked, can we move in today? And she says, no, the carpets are still wet. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? The carpets are wet. Like, that makes no sense. And so she went on to explain, like, hey, so I hired this cleaning crew to clean the place and to make it look a little bit better. So my evidence shows she did not hire a cleaning crew. Do you want to know who cleaned that place? The last tenants. Because they were working hard to get their goddamn refundable back because she kept refusing to give it back. They said, okay, then we're going to deep clean this place for you, and we want our refundable back after we clean it. So they cleaned the place. The tenants still never got the refundable. So they are still down that money, even though that they were supposed to get it back. And apparently, something in the house broke. I think it was some sort of like a fridge leak or whatever. So there was a leak, okay? Obviously, it was not the tenant's fault. So the landlord, or they tell the landlord, the psycho lady, that there's an issue and it is not their fault, long story short. And so landlord lady says, okay, well, you're gonna have to pay for it. I'm not gonna use my money to pay for the damages that you did. And they keep claiming, no, we did not break it. We've had issues since the day we moved in. And this is one of the issues, and you keep wanting us to pay for everything. And there's also a bunch of molding in the place. I didn't notice any molding when I went for a tour, but there's a bunch of molding in the place. Apparently there's always leaks. There's always something wrong with that place. And I'm just really glad that I did not move in there, because it would have been a nightmare. I would be basically pissed almost every day, knowing that something is going to break almost every single day. Something is going to happen. And if nothing happens, it's just a matter of time when it happens. So yeah, that's pretty much this video. If you get anyone like a landlord who acts like this and is acting weird, then I advise you, do not rent from a place that acts, or from the people who act sketchy, or if it's like a really run-down building and is in a bad area, do not rent from there, okay? That is probably the worst places you can ever live in. And I live in a nice little beautiful little place, and it's in a good town, good neighborhood, and I'm just really happy I was able to get this place. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you want to see more videos, I guess kind of like this one, I don't know, I probably don't have a lot of videos like this, but if you want to see more videos from me in the future, please remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video.